Hi guys, you won't believe it. I have been sitting here for 40 minutes talking and it stopped recording after I just sat down and it stopped recording. So it didn't even go for a minute. It didn't even go for 30 seconds. It went for like 5 seconds. Let me just write down the day here and I'll have to show you what I just did in the last 40 minutes. This is just a nightmare. I don't know what's going on. Day, you've got no idea, and I told you things, and oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm too scared to sit down now because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, let's close it all up, shut the thing up, and let me show you how I started. You've just missed out on 12 days of gluing. Okay, so this is my closure. This is exactly what I wanted, some sari silk here. And I've stitched it on, and it was really easy to sew. If anyone's got that question, it's just cardboard. It's not, it's not thick, like it's not hard, if you know what I mean. So the needle goes through really easily, just a regular needle. So I've stitched that on there. I haven't sealed anything yet. I have to do that still. You'd think I'd do that before I'd do this, but no, I'm in too much of a hurry. I just can't wait to do things. It's not a problem. So this is what I did in the last 40 minutes that you missed out on. I've started gluing in my days, the projects. Now some things I have the real thing, some things I don't. I haven't done anything in here yet because I'm thinking I do have some more bulky things that I might like to put in there, or I might like to put a booklet in there, I'm not sure. So this is day 1, day 2. Some of them I'm putting 2 to a page because with some of the days I have more photographs. This is day 4. I did actually have the envelope still. And I'm going to do some writing, and then I put in the pocket day 9, which were the gift cards, and because I thought I might as well use that. And then I put in the day, I just did one photograph of day 10 when I was working in the journal from when my sister was here. Now this is an envelope, so I put day 6 and day 7 here and just stuck a little thing, and then I put in this is day, I've written it inside, day 5, so I put that in there because it's more bulky. So I really like that idea. And then I've got day 8 here, which were those envelopes that I absolutely loved, and here I stuck some tissue paper and just an old letter behind. I've just done day 11. Just doing minimal things because I don't really want it to become like a big chore to do it. And then I've just stuck in day 12. So literally, it's like I didn't video. Now I'm sitting down, I'm daring to sit down. I'm going to have to jump up every 5 seconds and check because really don't want to have to do it all again. So here I've got day 13. Now, did I print any photographs of day 13? Because I did quite a lot on day 13. Quite a lot of bags. I'm not sure, but I've sort of printed out some, and then I'm trying to find where I've got samples. Day 13, I did print out another day 13 there. So, and then let me see here, and that's it for day 13, I think. So, I'll cut that one out. So first of all I printed 4 to a page, but then I thought they were too small, so then I printed everything 2 to a page. And I mentioned previously in my previous 40 minutes that didn't video that like on the days that I had made tags and things, I'm thinking I might put in one original tag, but in reality I'm probably more likely going to put in the photographs because I've got to finish off the journals that I've been working on, and they will need tags, and otherwise they will be further delayed if I sit down and put in a million different tags. I'm going to put some rice paper down here on the white paper. And so what else did I tell you in the 40 minutes that you've missed out on? Oh, I can't believe that. I don't know why. There's no reason. I've emptied out my iPad. It can happen sometimes when the iPad is full. But no, it doesn't have anything in there. So if I were to put that there and that, I like that. But what about this? This is the original. Maybe that can be like maybe I'll make that a flip out. or tip it in. I don't want to tip it in there because I tipped in the other one. Let me think about this, or just stick that there. But then I've got my photograph. I might have to tip that in, so maybe I'll put that over there. Put that over there maybe. Stick that there. And tip that in there. Yes, that'll work. Okay, so let's glue this in, get rid of this mess. Let me check if I'm videoing. Yes, I am. I don't know what happened before. So, oh, well, I updated you on the car situation. So, as I mentioned on Saturday, where my husband went and changed his 2 tyres, and they had told him all these things were broken, and then they gave him an €800 quote on our grumpy day. It was our grumpy day. We were all grumpy, and so basically he took the morning off work and went down to the mechanic that we normally use. You know how much work he did? €340 of work on the car, not 800 and whatever euro. So they were liar, pants on fire. And then his dad went with him because his dad loves doing that stuff. And then he went to see, because we need to change our cars, because my husband's car, well, actually my car's older, but my car's a better car than his. So we've got to change our cars eventually. And so I just said to him, look, your car, even though it's younger than mine, it was my car's a better car that we bought. And so why don't we change your car first? And it seems to be, every other week we have to go and get something fixed, so it's not really worth it. Why don't you go and see with your dad, because his dad loves cars, the dealership, and maybe go and see how, what kind of car we might need to get, to switch out your car. Anyway, so they went to Citroen, because I have a Citroen and the engine is very good. My car is a 2004. It drives beautifully. We've hardly ever had to fix anything in it. And but the thing about my car is it's always parked outside, and literally the paint is peeling off, and things are falling apart. But the engine is fabulous. So I figure I'll be driving along, and one day the carriage of the car will just fall apart, and I'll be there with the steering wheel and the engine, because the engine's fabulous. So that's the state of my car. And his car is, I love this, is Stamperia too, you can't get it anymore. His car is, it's just not good. The engine has things, and there's always something going on. Anyway, so they went, to cut a long story short, they went off and they went to Citroen, and they said that the car dealers seem to be, even though in Italy, people aren't buying cars as much as they were because of the economic crisis, and here it's not getting, it hasn't been getting better. And so they really should be kissing your feet when you walk in there if you want to buy a car, but they don't. No, they're up themselves. And so he came out kind of irritated. He said, we're not getting a Citroen again because they're rude. And I'm like, okay, well, they don't know how to sell a car. This is kind of wobbly, but I like it. And so basically then they went to this other little dealer that had all different types of cars, and they found a really nice car. It's 0 kilometers, brand new. And so I said to him, what are you waiting for? Just go and figure out the payments and or whatever, and we'll get it. And so we're getting a new car. We're very excited about it. So I can do some writing there. I could stick another day on there if I wanted to. So that's day 13. I could probably print out another picture. I think I had other pictures from that day, and I think I'll write it on there. Yes, so he's pretty excited, I think. My husband always gets nervous when there's a big expenditure to be made. I don't worry about it so much. I'm more optimistic than he is. I tend to think everything will be all right. So I guess we kind of a good balance to each other, because he puts the handbrake on, and I'm like, go, let's do it, sort of thing. Okay, I have to resolve this little issue here. Let me see what's day 14. Let me see how day 14 is, and then I can see what to do there. Where's day 14? There's day 15. What happened on day 14? I do have my phone here, so I can check. So if oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's gone. I missed it. There was something beautiful on Instagram and I missed it. Oh dear. Day 14. Sorry guys. I thought I had everything resolved. Now, just a second. 13 was that. So where are they? Okay, done that one, done that one, done that one. Done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. That one. Oh, day 14 was this. Yes, okay, I've got those photographs somewhere. So that was Roberta's page. So that's day 15. That goes in another place. So let me just find day 14. Must be here somewhere because I know I printed it. 15, here it is, day 14. I don't have any other day 14s there. I've got 2 pictures here. Oh, now what I thought about Roberta's was I might, you know, she gave me all that lovely wallpaper and I haven't used it yet, and I should really do something with the wallpaper. So let me just, I might keep my stickers that I've got on my originals, because I haven't finished. As I said, I'm only up to day 60 or something. Yes, so that's good. Regarding the car, we're getting a new car. Now, the other funny thing that I told you was that we're going back to my husband's car. It's a Fiat Panda. I don't know if you have those in the States. I don't think you have them in Australia. They're very little pandas. They go on methane, so they're, you know, good for the environment and stuff. And he whizzes up and down to work every day, quite a distance. So we just wanted something for him to whiz around in. So anyway, I was doing a market last August, probably one of the last ones I did, and my brother came out, my older brother. He's very funny, and so I couldn't go and pick him up in Bologna because I was at this market, and so Steffi went, and he came to the market, and he said to me, his hair was standing on end, and he said to me, "Oh my goodness, I've just done 150 kilometers per hour in a Diet Coca-Cola can." That's how he described my husband's car. He thought he was going to die. It was so funny. Oh dear. Well, only I would find that. Maybe I'll use a bit of this, but I would cover up a little bit. Does it matter? Does it matter? I don't know if it will stick down very well, will it? Because I think it's wallpaper, so I mean, I do love this too. This is just divine. Isn't that divine? I don't think I want to cover that up. I love that. That's going to go in something with medieval Marat. Oh, I've just had an idea. Oh, I have to write that down so I don't forget. That could be something else. Yes, I know what I'm going to do with those. I might just write it down here so I don't forget. Because it's quite strong wallpaper. I'm thinking, yes. Yes, excellent. Okay, that's what that will be. Now let me just see if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. 13 minutes, even though it's really nearly an hour. Yes, so apparently, according to my husband, my brother, it's a Coca-Cola can. So there we go. Right, now what are we going to put in our background here? We'll have one label there, and we just need a nice little background here. We do. Maybe we'll have a bit of book page. I'm feeling like putting a bit of book page there. I might use a bit of this book page. Just let me see here. I kind of want to tear it. I don't want it to be too regular. Now the girls are having themselves something to eat. Goodness knows what they're eating, because I haven't been out shopping. I'm sure they'll find something to eat. I'm one of those people that doesn't ever have very much. I would go shopping more frequently rather than, you know, buy too much, because I end up throwing out stuff. Because I like when I'm crafting, I do change my mind quite a bit. I might think in one moment that I want to have that to eat, and then the next minute, 2 days later, I don't know, that's not what I want to eat. And then I end up having to throw stuff out. So to try not to be too wasteful, I tend to keep the bare minimum in the fridge. And I usually buy a lot of fresh stuff. I don't buy too much packaged stuff. Just trying to teach my daughter healthy habits. And so yeah, I don't know what they might find there to eat. I really don't. Except for fruit, and what child wants to eat fruit? So anyway, our friends, when we went out to dinner on Saturday, they said that these other friends that we have, they've just bought this new place. And I do like that on the book page. I need to do that bit up there. Anyways, or maybe I'll do, I might put these, I've got all kinds of scraps here. I think that would be lovely. That would be lovely. So yes, anyway, the friend that wasn't very nice to my husband, that he didn't speak to for a few months. He didn't ever say anything to him. I don't know if he realizes that he was so rude that he managed to upset someone who doesn't really doesn't get offended too easily. Anyway, so he was saying, these friends, have you seen our friends, they're mutual friends, have you seen their new fridge? They've got this new fridge with a computer, and it tells you what's inside the fridge. I'm sorry guys, I'm sure I'm just not into all this computerized stuff. And basically they've got this fridge that has the computer on the door, and you can see it tells you what's inside the fridge, and you enter in all of the data. I'm sure they're very old in America by now, but initially it's a new fandangled thing. So basically you enter in the things as you put them in the fridge, their expiry dates, and so it tells you what you have to eat because it's going to expire. And also it has an app, and so when you're at the supermarket, it can scan the fridge, and so that would be quite useful for me, because I quite often go to the supermarket and I'm like, do I have those? Oh, I thought I had those, and then I get home and I didn't have them, sort of thing. So yes, that would be quite useful. I could see the use in scanning, like going on my telephone in the supermarket and scanning my fridge to see what's in it. Sorry, I find it really funny. Anyway, I just said to him, I said I couldn't do that. I don't have a lot in my fridge anyway. I only buy what we're going to eat, because otherwise I end up throwing it out and it's just a waste. And do you realize what a chore that would be, especially for someone like me, to have to, every time I make a purchase, enter in the expiry date? I mean, I couldn't do that. Could any of you do that? I just couldn't do that. It would be too much hard work for me. No, I just couldn't do it. I might put that one there. So yes, I thought that fridge was quite entertaining. I like that one. Yes, so they've got a new super snack, and they're very excited about. Well, they like the electronical sort of stuff, so I guess they are excited about it. It doesn't excite me. I guess my husband's kind of lucky that I don't get excited about things like that, because he doesn't ever feel like he has to go out and I don't care about cars. I don't want to have a big house. I'm happy with my apartment. I said to him, you should consider yourself lucky. There are people that expect a lot of things. Day 14. I hope that's right. Yes, day 14. There you go. What happened on day 15? This one. I think other things happened on day 15, but that's all I printed out. So then I better see what happened on day 16 as well, because they can go on the same page. And here I was going to do a day a page. Well, no, I'm not. Or maybe I only did this because it was I did inside and outside, didn't I? I think I did have it for a while, and I think I might have just put it in one of my last journals because I can't find it anywhere. Oh, I've got an upside down butterfly. Was that might have been the video. Oh, I might write that down. That was the video where it was noticed that I had upside down butterflies. So this is also great because I can just put in bits and pieces of my favourite papers. Oh, am I recording? Oh, I don't know why it didn't record. I must have knocked it or something. There's no reason for it not to record. Oh no, I just found day 12. Did I skip day 12? Oh, I had the example of day 12. I had an example. See, there it is there with a card in it. Well, what I can do is I can trim that down and I will slip that in the pocket. Problem solved. I'll glue it to some book page just so it's a little bit better, and I might put a little label on the back, or maybe I'll just glue it to some straw paper or some book page. Why don't I glue it to this book page, and then I can write on the back day 12 as used in journal. Yes, what a good idea. So this is going to happen. Things like this is going to happen, that I'm going to discover that I didn't do something. Now the couple of envelopes that I included, I didn't cut them open yet because I wanted to decide as I went whether I want to cut them at the top or at the side. Probably at the top, I want to say, but that could change. So this was day... Yes?
Can we finish off the 3 passion fruits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Day 12. Thank you for asking. Okay. So that will just slip in there. And if I forget, I'll just put it there like that. There you go. It can stay like that. Okay, problem solved. Now let's get back to us. So this here, I quite like that. Oh, I was going to look at that's day 15. Is that correct? That's day 18. Okay. Let me see here. I think I did a few days in a row. Here's day 16 and 17. Here's day 15. I did a few days in a row working on Happy Mail pages. I still need to do more of those. I still got for some of my earlier ones I haven't documented. Oh, that was on the same day as, that's another day 15. I knew there was another day 15. So I might just trim that a bit. So day 15 will have its own page. And then day 16 was Sue's page. Now I also said in the video that didn't record, that I'm not going to use that, doesn't go. That I'm not going to torment you, just, sitting here watching me do this the whole time, because it's going to take me a while, as you can see. I've got lots of these bits I might like to use. Okay. That's pretty. Yes, I think that's pretty with that. I think I need to change my... I might not throw this out. You never know. I might want to put it in the background again somewhere else. It's really quite fun doing this, going back through all the projects. It's a lot of work though, because I don't know if I mentioned it or not, whether I did in the other video. I had to go through. I didn't have any photographs left from not many in my telephone left from the 100-day project, because Lulu told me off for not. She said, why do you fill up your phone with all those photographs from work? Why now, once you publish them, why don't you get rid of them? And so I got rid of them, and then look at that, I needed them. And that one can go there. So I kind of feel like I need something over there. Got a bit more of this letter. It's nice. Put that. I think I'll have that one going over the top. Yeah. And so so I had to go through last night. Took me ages. I had to go through and screenshot a lot, and then I did a bit more this morning, and I put them all into a folder in the computer, and then I had to write what day they were, so I had to sort of hold my phone and go through each day and say, oh yeah, that was day blah de blah, and I think that's crooked, doesn't matter. And so so it took me a while, and then I had to sort of, I've been going through today a little bit what samples I had left, so, and just deciding what to include. I think as I mentioned, I'm going to include a lot more of the originals of the more complex projects than just tags, because the tags I need for journals, so otherwise the journals will never arrive to their new destinations. Okay, and I'll glue this down, and then we'll get a label and label the day. I think I've got an abundance of pages in this book, probably too many. That's there, and then just wondering if I'd like that up there. No, I just need to grab a label, and I need a more vertical sort of label. That's right, but I need something else. What did you eat? What did you eat, Lulu?
We ate some ice cream, and then we ate some passion fruit.
Oh, okay. Oh, ice cream. There we go. I bought ice cream. I was wondering on video, what did you eat? I forgot I bought Lulu ice cream. I splurged. I never buy her ice cream. Okay, maybe a little piece of this. I didn't like that. I like that more. I'm just not enjoying the really straight line, too many straight lines. Okay, and then I'm going to stick this down. Oh, the giggling, the girly giggling. Remember those days, ladies, when we used to giggle with our friends? Well, I still giggle, but actually I'm a bit of a giggling girt. Day 15. Yay! Oh, I'm only halfway through my first signature. I'm going to have heaps of space. Heaps of space. However, day 16, I think I have 3 photographs to put in. I love this spread. I might have to pull that out and have another look at it. Just having a thought. No, I'd actually think I'd like to see it. I was thinking I could probably grab one of Sue's. I thought I had 3 photographs. Why are there only 2? Because when you right click and you are on your images and select, you select more than one, they sort of print out all mixed. That's that. I thought I had another one. Just two. I thought I had three. Maybe I didn't. Must have been my imagination. Must have been my imagination. Nope. 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 Okay. Well, what I was thinking, so I only need one page for that. I was thinking, do I have in my box over here, and I can't bring it over because it's a big mess. I do. I was thinking maybe I should just use one of Sue's envelopes. I think that would be pretty. Yes, I'm going to stick that on the page. I might even just double-sided sticky tape it because it's very big too. I'm sorry if I got my face in there. The thing is, I've got some of Iosia's fabrics there, so I can stick her page because that's the next page. Oh, the other thing I said in my video that didn't record, now am I recording here now? Yes, I am, was very important. Yesterday, I completely forgot to link Chrissy Cross's video where she made the pouch. And I had mentioned that I wasn't going to do the video for the pouch because it was similar to what I would have done, and she just did it, and she did it perfectly well. So I was going to link her video to show you how to do the pouch to carry your journals in. And so what I wanted to say was I was reminded that I had forgotten, and not in a bad way. I was just asked to send the link. And so what I did was I went and put it in the description box from yesterday's video. If you go there, back to yesterday's video, in the description box, there is the link as promised for Chrissy Cross's video, how to make a pouch to put your journal in if you want to carry it around in your bag. A very simple pouch, but nonetheless a pouch and very pretty. So, and she makes beautiful journals. I'm sure lots of you know who she is. So the link is in the description box on yesterday's video. Okay, so here I need to put this. I'm not going to put anything in the background. We don't want to get too busy, otherwise I'll never finish. And I'm not going to do it all on video. Right, that's that. So one I'm going to put inside and one I'll stick on the front. Which one will I stick on the... I won't stick that. Oh, I like that one though. It's got the bag there. I think I'll stick that one because that was the second page, and that one will go inside. And I think I'll just slip it in there like so. And here, put that down. Now, do I want a bit of a... I've got some doilies here. A bit of doily behind would be nice. Maybe I'll just tear that. Put a little piece of doily. Can't remember what day I'm up to. Of course I can't remember. But the good thing is I can... Oh, well, there you go. Day 16. It's written right there. Put that there. Help if things are straight, and that will go there. Oh, I like that. And I'm going to have a label, so I might put it up a little bit higher. I tell you what, when you're given such beautiful things from clever people, it's not hard to make a pretty page. So this page was Sue from Paper Inspirations. She's a very clever lady. Very, very, very clever. Don't think I want too much white. Okay, so we need label. Don't think I want blue. Do I want green? Oh, I might like that. I've used that one a lot, haven't I? I keep going and getting the same one. Quite like that one. Those ones are vertical. That one's too small. Don't think I want green. Let me try. No. I don't want blue. I might like red or black. I think that one's perfect. Very simple page. Okay. Good. And that is day, where did day 15 go? Oh, there. Okay. Day 16, and I'll just write Sue's happy mail. So occasionally I'm writing what it is because it might, just at a glance, it's not so obvious, if you know what I mean. So this is day 17. I only did one page there. This was Ayosia's. I had bought a journal from her, and then she'd sent me some extra goodies, so I thought I'd, I like to keep these nice things that I'm sent. I know I'm going to end up with a big pile, but I just like them. So this is day 17. I'll just keep that near. Memory like a sieve, as you know. And I probably can put, now what happened on day 17? Where's day 17? I think day 17 was another page. Why do I not have day 17 here? Let's get the phone again. Okay, Instagram. It's quite late today. Day 17 was that. Oh, why did I write day 8? Oh, that's day 18. What was day 17? Oh, Iosia. Oh my gosh, what a ding-dong. What a ding-dong. Well, they can go on the same page. Because this was a bag. Well, no. I think I'll just stick that on the next page. Just stick it on. So, because that could also go inside, couldn't it? Could go inside. No, I think I'll do my own page. I know what I could use. If I can find it, because it's under the big pile here, I need to find oh, it's right under. Just a seckie. I gotta find. Oh dearie me. Oh, it's getting heavy. Here it is. This is what I'm going to find here. Some Iosia paper. Oh, I haven't used this yet. Oh my word, look at this paper. I haven't used it yet. I forgot about it. Oh, it's beautiful. What will I use? Oh my word. I mean, you couldn't even cover it up, really. Oh, let's have a look. Let's pull them all out and be reminded of what we haven't used. And then I've got these other papers by Iosia. They're Gale papers. It's not, okay, so this is, let me see. So it could just be pretty stuck on something like that. Could be pretty on there. And there's her beautiful paintings. Oh, that's pretty. I might stick it on there. Or does it not stand out very much? Let me see here. I love the way I ask the question and answer my question. I like that with the embroidery. That's a possibility. So I'll keep this one aside. That's Gale. I might cover up too many flowers there. That one's pretty. That could be really pretty too. Put that one there. And then I've got this one. You have to audition everything. You know how it is. I think that would be too much, and I don't want to cover up Mr. Owl. No. And here I don't want to cover any of that up. It's all gorgeous. No. Okay, well, I did like that one. Now, which side did I like? I liked that side. So, I did like the embroidery. No, the embroidery is too pale. So let's just tear. I'm going to hand tear. I liked that side. That was the side I wanted to use. Oh, and then I said in the other video, I don't think I said it in this one, the video that didn't video, that, you know how YouTube sometimes suggests people to watch, well, or videos to watch. I was suggested this video, I can't remember the name of the lady, but she was organising her craft supplies. She had some really great ideas. So I will link that below as well if anybody's interested in watching that. Such a pretty paper. Now I'm going to get the glue everywhere. And then I might end it because even though the video is not that long, I basically talked for 40 minutes before, as you know, and didn't record. Because, you know, that's how it goes. And so I feel like I've been here for like an hour and a half or more talking to myself. Lily's friends must think I'm mad. Well, they know me. Well, they kind of know me. They don't know me, do they really? Because I'm a mama. They see me as being a mama. Okay, isn't it? I mean, you could just leave that like that, couldn't you? So I'm just going to stick that there. Don't want to cover up that. What am I covering up there? No, that's perfect. So you can see a little bit of the doily. I love that stitching there. Iosia's painting. Perfect. And then I just need a label. Okay. That kind of blends in, but I like that. And I'm just going to grab a label. So I'm seriously going to be doing some label printing. I like that one. That is day 17, and I can throw that out. And that's obvious to me what that page is because I've got Iosia's paper there. I wonder if I want to put something like that. I quite like that. I think I can stick that there just to break up this square stuck in the middle. Or not in the middle, but you know what I mean. Yep, it's going to go there. Okay, and we'll do day 18 and then I'm going to stop. Okay, I said I was going to keep those. This is literally just going to be stuck there. I don't have to do anything. I'll write the day there. Right, and I like to stick the bags in, as you know, with double-sided tape. Ciao peasy. The poor things, they think they're not allowed to speak. They just wave at me as they go by because they think they're not allowed to speak. Oh, so funny. It's so hot. And it was, you know, it's like there's some black clouds and the sun shining and it's humid and it's not raining. And if it does rain, it'll be even worse because it only piddle down for like 2 seconds. And oh, I am not going outside. That's it. Okay, fabulous. And I'm going to continue on maybe a little bit with this tonight. I'm going to stop now. It's already 5:30. I started at like 4. No, just before 4, I think. Ah, dearie me. And so disappointed that the first bit didn't record. But I think I've mentioned everything. It just didn't see the exciting process, did you? I'm going to go and start preparing dinner because I'm doing like quite a few different vegetables. So veggies always take such a long time to prepare. And that's just going to go there. Now let me just see. Day 19. I think I printed out 2 for day 19. No, I didn't. Only 1. Well, that's hardly worth taking up a whole page. Day 19 could slip in there. Yes. But I might tab it, and I might even put it onto straw paper and do some writing because that was a folio, and I'll put a little tab so you can see it sticking out there. That's what I'll do. So that is it, guys. Oh my word, exhausting. So that's the outside. Still needs to be all protected and everything. And I'm going to spray it. I'm going to tie it shut, and I'm not going to worry about in there. I'm just going to give it a big spray when I'm ready. I'm not going to worry about in here because that's all inside. But this is going to be really cool. So that's the envelope. See, look, this is what's all happening. There you go. That's flipping. I'll do some writing there to fill in that. Here, 15. So I've got quite a lot done. Did I put anything in there? Oh yeah, I just put that in. Maybe I'll have that just sticking out like that so I can see. And that is it. And we've got all these yummy pages here to use. I love the feel of this too. It's really cool. It's a little bit wonky, but I figure that when I fill it up, when it's filled, it'll sort of sit properly. And I just have that, and I'll tie it, and it will just do as you're told. See, there you go. It does as it's told. It's tied up. It's looks like a box. Well, it is a box. There you go. So that is it. Isn't that great? I love it. It's really rustic and yummy. Super duper. I love that you can see the cardboard. Okay, I'm going to stop waffling on. I will see you tomorrow, and it will be day 99. Day 99. Woohoo! No. The only thing is, you know, as I mentioned, if I have a busy day, I'll have to skip a video. But I'm going to try and do them as often as possible, so don't worry. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.